Hello and welcome back, guys. You are gaming with me, Brothgar, and today I've got a very special episode of Crusaders of the Lost Idols. The guys over at Codename Entertainment here have challenged myself, Mr-Brothgar, and a guy named Crutch as well to a race to complete Dr. Evil's Summer Sabotage. Now, both Mr-Brothgar and Crutch has gone already, and they went whole hog into this challenge and really put down some sweet times. However, the reward, if we end up winning here, is 1 code per subscriber subscribed to our channel. So every subscriber will win a premium chest in this game. Or we can also think the other thing is we can actually get that amount of codes. So I have a lot to gain here if I can win. However, both Mr-Brothgar and Crutch are very serious into this game and they put down some amazing times. So I'm going to have to average each level, and there are 750 levels that I need to go through to complete this event. So I need to average 19.2 seconds per level here in order to be competitive. Just to be competitive. Now, my account is definitely not as strong as theirs are. The biggest difference here, well, besides a lot, they have a lot more. They have a lot more heroes from many of the events that I'd never covered myself. And Mr-Brothgar even pumped in like 700 chests. I have 208, and I've already got a bit of my speed boost right here. The one thing I was not able to get going into this event, though, was to get a mission, and that would be a mission that I could complete that would give me a speed buff. I was looking for it all week, and I just could not get one. So I'm going to be at a bit of a disadvantage. Maybe if I use it useful enough, though, I might be able to keep under that 19.2 seconds. If I can complete it, great time. Alrighty, so let me go ahead and get this restart going. Let me hit this, max my levels up here. Boom, there we go. Hopefully everything's working out for you guys. I've been having some recording issues. As of recently, I just moved into another office sort of deal, and you know, when you move stuff around for some odd reason, when you plug a USB port into a different port, it gives you it sometimes doesn't work. Let's go ahead and get this mad reset here. I'm gonna get a lot of idols for resetting, just because I've been buffing that to get my idols up to a point where I can actually be competitive in this event. So here we go. Let's do this. Let's press that shiny button. I'm gonna have to turn the audio back on for you guys. There we go. Alright, so what I gotta do here is I gotta send a start time to let them know when I'm starting here, and then I also gotta do the same thing when I'm done here. So I'm not gonna worry about that. Of course, I didn't complete 360. That would take an awful long time. Let's continue though. So here it is. I gotta complete this bad boy. I think I did my math wrong. Uh-oh. Yeah, I lost 50. Oh no! Let me redo my math. Scratch everything I just said. Good thing I checked that. 18 seconds per level. That's what I need to do. That's gonna be hard to do. Sending. Submit ticket. Alright, there we go. Let's get this event going. Quickly want to click as fast as I can. I'll turn on the audio here in just a second. Let me get my lumberjack guy out here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I want to have autocomplete on. I'm going to be using that. I also got the other options, which are going to be picking everything up. There we go. Get the rest of these Crusaders in here so I can just get past this. And come on now. Once we get this on the roll, there we go. Moving on to the next level. Let me go ahead and buff up these levels real quick. Beautiful. Yeah, let me start my timer. Okay, there we go. Now I want to make sure I want to be able to pick up the stuff that is dropping here as fast as possible. So I'm going to be moving my mouse right around here constantly. So as long as that drops, the very instant that that drops, I'm going to be picking it up. That's the key to my success right now, because these other guys are putting down really good times, and I'm going to have to really crank that up. I also got to use all my speed buffs here, so let me get this stuff going, because that's just time wasted. You can run multiple buffs. Look at how much is just cruising in here. They're moving real fast. We'll also get the assault going, because we're just going to crank through this first one as fast as possible. There we go. Since it is a little lower levels, I can just fly, baby. I can just fly. Let me get all these other recruits in. There we go. Just running it. Real simple. All I got to do is get to level 100. Just don't want to miss this stuff. Okay. Now that that is down, let me go ahead and turn the music and stuff on. There we go. Now you guys got something to listen to. I had to turn that off. It was causing problems for me for some odd reason. Once I get to level 100 here, or let's say 50, 25, I can do some spot checks of just how long I've been in the game and how fast I'm actually moving here. There we go. Now I got a little, just recorded my mouse just doing that little swirl right there. So I don't have to constantly sit here and do that. I can kind of focus on some other things like doing some math here. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the math here. So I'm going to take a look right at the time I finish this, just to do some math. It's going to be 5:27, so 5 minutes and 27 seconds. So right now, right now I'm at 20.4 seconds per level. So right now I'm already losing. Gosh darn it. Alright, so I gotta get some more of these buffs going on here. Come on now, give this to me. How are you supposed to even go faster? Ooh, I'm making a little bit of progress, guys. I'm down to 19.7 seconds per. So I've actually made a little bit of improvement. Not very much, but just a little bit. Remember, 18's where I gotta be. It's like we're running laps, man. It's a long distance race. I got a long ways to go. Another good variable, though, as we kind of get into this event, is there might be some of these that are quite a bit shorter, some levels than others, you know what I mean? Some stuff you pick up stuff, some stuff you have to randomly find something. So there's some unaccounted for variables, but as we go through 100 levels, 200 levels, we'll see how that all works out, really. It'll be interesting, though. It'll be interesting to see just how long my account can keep pace with what it would take to actually do an under 4-hour clear of this event. I like it. I think that's a really interesting, like, strategic way to approach this. We'll have to see, though, if it works out. Alright, 17 minutes and 19 seconds to clear 50 levels. I'm back up to 20.78. Oh, do you know why? Because I've totally screwed up. Oh, this whole time, not running my speed boost. Oh, no! Can I get the rush one? Yeah, there we go. Hey, now we'll make up for that lost time. Gosh, if you lapse just for a little bit here with your concentration, it'll mess you up. It's gonna take a lot more concentration and time than I thought it was. I thought I was gonna be able to do some other things while I was doing this event. Doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to. Alright, I'm out of speed boost. I gotta hit up the chest, man. I gotta hit them up. Get me to the next level. Come on, there we go. Okay. Arena complete. Move on. We're gonna pop open 25 chests. Let's go ahead and do it. Give me 25, quick! Oh, you gotta sit here and watch it go the entire time. I do have a speed boost that's gonna be coming up. Oh man, only like one though. I'm gonna have to do another 25. Speed boosties! There we go. Oh, you're killing me! Oh, it's no wonder. I only got 4 speed boosts out of 50 silver chests. There's just no way. There's no way. No, my speed boost is gonna run out. Level 98, I'm so close. Ah, it's brutal because I like want to use another one, but I know I'm gonna lose it. I'm just gonna have to suffer through it. Alright, here goes level 100 right now. Let's see how long it takes to complete this. 100 levels. 100 levels. 3744. Let me go ahead and restart that. So we completed the first mission. Woohoo! I think I'm way off pace though. And my account's, it's quickly gonna run out of steam if I've already gone through that many silver chests and I haven't done it. Alright, orc swimmer. Let's do this. There's your other orc buddy. I'll put you side by side. And get the speed boost going because you need them. There you go. They're buddies. They can sit by each other. Alright, well I guess if I'm going to open some chests, we'll wait for these guys to burn down. We're going to go ahead and do that. There's no point. this point, I might as well just recruit my guys and get on in there. Well, I've got bad news for you guys. My time at 100. So it took me 37 minutes and 44 seconds to complete the first event there. So 100 levels in 37 minutes is actually pretty good. I mean, that's fast. I mean, that's great, especially when you're going to like grind idols and all that good stuff. However, that does put me at a 22.25, and what I need is 18 to even be there. So my pace at 105, so after that reset it slowed us down a little bit here, so I'm at 22.9. It just keeps going backwards. I can't get ahead, and I only have one boost right now, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to get this back on track somehow. So even though I don't want to do this because I'm probably gonna run into problems later, maybe I can make it up with the missions. I'm gonna have to open 100 chests just to get enough of these rush points right here, because sitting at 50% boost is not gonna be enough. So as soon as that one runs out, in a minute here, I'm gonna go ahead and do another boostage. I'm gonna open 100 silver chests. That'll be cool though, I've never done 100. Come on, run out. There we go. Open Sesame 100. Yeah, baby, look at all that. What I'm looking for is speed. Oh my gosh, only one? Oh, there we go. We got two. And we got a couple more. I need a lot more. I do have 7. 2, 3. Now, come on, give me some more. Give me some more, baby. 8, 5, 2. Ooh, that's good. That's good. That's good. 10, 6. Oh, yeah. Holy cow, I wish I could look at all that. But what I gotta do is I gotta get back on track here. We got 10, 9, and 2. Woo, baby, let's get going. All right, so let's do a little bit of comparison. I'm gonna take this one at 115. That's how many levels I'm in here. I'm gonna take a reading, 44 minutes and 39 seconds. And we're gonna see how much having all triple boostage is going to help me out here. So I'm all the way up to 23.29 seconds per level. But you see how much faster we're going now? This is gonna drop quickly. Yes. Man, I love to see it when it completes that fast. Woo, that is fast. Let me get an idea here if I take a look at this level. Okay, it starts at 44 by the time a first monster drops. So if it's 54, then that's 10 seconds. There's 10. Gosh, and there's 20 seconds right there. Okay, a couple of these boostage dropped off though. Let's see if I can get them going again. Okay, that seemed to add on top of it. So that does seem to work. It just seems like what it is it's hiding behind it. So they are both there. It's good to know. Ah! I'm still above 20 seconds per. There's like nothing I can do to get away from it. 56 minutes and 42 seconds to complete 150 levels. I need to be at 45 minutes to be on race speed. Somehow that seems ridiculous to me. Holy cow. Well, I got good news. 22.68. I brought it down from 23.29. So I am moving faster. But my predictions thus far is that there's just no way I'm gonna win this. Not even close. So I just passed 1 hour there at 158 levels. So to give you an idea, I should have been at 200. Not having like those premium speed boosts is the end of me. I can't do it. I just can't keep up. But that's all right. Let's see how good I can set a time. Regardless, I don't have the value to make it happen. I'm pretty much committed already that not only am I not going to be able to just plow through the entire event boosted, my account's going to run out of steam eventually here, probably within the next 100 levels. But I just don't have the boosts required to make it happen regardless. Alright guys, I am just about here to clear the third objective. 350 levels into this, I ran out of trophies, or shall I say I ran out of speed buff here at 341. So at this point, I pretty much already lost the race because I just no longer have speed buffs for me. So that was 220, 45 is how long it took me. 2 hours, 20 minutes, and 45 seconds to clear the third event there. So that was pretty good. I was able to go pretty fast, and for having 200 chests to be able to put into this, plus whatever else I kind of started with right there and gained along the way, I was able to go pretty good. I was able to move quite quickly. The thing I wasn't able to do, though, was I wasn't able to have that event or that mission complete to where I could go ahead and just get that extra speed buff, which I really needed, plus the ultimate speed buff or whatever it was, the epic one that gives you a little bit more speed. I just didn't have any of those. So there were several things that I just didn't have, but let's take a moment just to appreciate how fast both Mr. Basie and Crush went in this event. I mean, they went hard in the paint, and I think Mr. Basie himself, I was able to count how many he did. He put about 700 silver trophies into the event, just to speed run it as fast as possible, and he did a really fast time. So at this point, I'm pretty much just going to restart it, and we'll see what I'm able to do running more normal speed. So at this point, I'm basically going to one pop, I think, the entire event, but I no longer have speed buffs, so we'll have to see how it all rolls. But we did pretty good there, and that was about as much as I could do. So what happened after that, guys, is that I continued to play the game till up around the 5-hour mark or so, and I had around 100 levels to go. So I was fit to get about a 6-hour finish in. However, I ended up having to go to sleep and then had a 12-hour workday the next day, so I wasn't able to complete the event until, I don't know, I think it was about 25 hours or so. So it took me a while to actually complete the event, but it didn't actually take me that long to do it. Regardless, though, as we can see here looking at some of these stats, I was never really on pace to make 4 hours or less right there. Mr. Basie and Crush were both much faster than I was at this game, and I think a lot of that had to do with just being able to have a mission that gave you a nice 100% speed buff or something like that, not to mention a bunch more silver chests that I just simply didn't have. Regardless, though, it was a pretty fun event, and thanks to Codename Entertainment for providing this event for not only us YouTubers, but for the audience as well. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Stay awesome. Peace. Brothgar out. Okay, here we go. Come on! Yeah! Woo! Woo! I totally got him! Come on, baby, go, 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 go. Do it! Do it! Do it! Oh, yeah! Get some of that! Get some of that! Mmm! That was building a roller coaster on a floating island right there. Pretty cool idea. Fun stuff. I enjoyed it. 1 million. There we go. Now we're talking. That's the sound of money if I ever heard it. Woo! It's kind of got a weird ring to it. I'm liking it so far. Bye-bye.